Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for a WNCT Now digital news update. I'm Kayla Schmidt. As coronavirus cases keep rising here in the East and across our state, more than 62,000 people have tested positive. Statewide, the death toll is now over 1,300, but the number of hospitalizations is going down. Here in the East, health leaders also confirmed an increase. 32 people have died in Duplin County out of the 1,460 infected. 635 people in Pitt County have also tested positive. State numbers show Craven and Lenore counties each have about 360 cases. Beaufort County announced its first COVID-19 related death and a total of 78 infections. At least 2 restaurants here in the East are temporarily closing their doors because employees tested positive for the coronavirus. One of the restaurants closing is Moore's Old Time Seafood and Chicken Restaurant in Swansboro. Captain Ratty's in New Bern is also temporarily closing. In a Facebook post, representatives say the restaurant will undergo a deep clean while all employees will be required to take a coronavirus test. Meanwhile, the group Reopen NC are delivering a petition to North Carolina leaders. The group opposes the statewide mask mandate ordered by Governor Cooper last week. Reopen NC argues that wearing a mask should be a personal decision. The mandate has been in effect since Friday at 5 p.m. Health leaders say they don't want to go backwards with easing restrictions. Dr. Mandy Cohen said in a news conference, "We all need to come together on this important issue, wearing face coverings so we can make sure the virus doesn't spread across our state further." We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with some more news.
Hi, I'm DALISA, ROBLES, the social media manager at WNCT. WNCT Now was born because digital is growing big and even bigger like every single day. So we want to keep up to date with every social media tools and whatnot. And we want to have more visual content for the audience. So we created WNCT Now to produce live streams, podcasts, and even a breaking newsroom. WNCT Now is not only broadcast, it's more than that.
WNCT 9 has one mission: to be on your side.
Right now, we want to ensure that you have the facts about COVID-19, the coronavirus, and how it affects all of us here in the East.
We'll have the latest information in our newscast on WNCT.com and on our mobile app under the coronavirus section.
WNCT 9 is on your side with facts, not fear. We'll get through this together.
WNCT 9 is on your side with the facts about the coronavirus.
Thanks for staying with us. I'm Kayla Schmidt. Big news for teens looking to get their driver's license. State lawmakers passed a legislation saying that teens don't have to take a driver's test to get their license. This allows drivers 18 years old and younger to get their level 2 provisional license. This means young drivers can drive without supervision and without a driver's test. Driver's tests have been on hold since March due to COVID-19 guidelines. For now, state officials say they're not sure when driver's tests will return. And some national news before we go. Mississippi lawmakers are in the process of replacing that state's flag, the last one in the U.S. containing the Confederate flag. The measure passed yesterday would establish a commission to redesign the flag. It mandates the flag's emblem must include the phrase "In God We Trust" and not incorporate the Confederate flag. And the shutdown on Broadway continues until at least early January of next year. An exact date for performances to resume has yet to be determined. Broadway producers are now offering refunds and exchanges for tickets purchased through January 3rd. That is all for this digital news update. We'll be back at 4 with some more news before the newscast. For now, I'm Kayla Schmidt.